Home Alone starring John Rambo. This is gonna kick ass. Rambo Last Blood. So Rambo Last Blood is the fifth and final installment of the Rambo series, and once again stars Sylvester Stallone as the titular character, Rambo. And so the plot of this movie is that Rambo's now settled down on a farm. He has like a niece that he's taking care of, and one day a group of bad guys comes and takes her, and now he has to get revenge. That's basically the plot of this movie. Now, there is a large amount of the movie that I am not talking about, and that's for a good reason, because the trailers didn't show it, and I don't want to ruin it for you. Okay, let's start out with the things I liked. This movie is gory, and I mean extremely gory. Granted, I mean, the kills in this are very satisfying, I can say that for sure. But still gory nonetheless. Sylvester Stallone is once again great as John Rambo, and you can really tell that he's like the one person who's like carrying this movie. Like, he's giving it his all, he's doing everything he can. In the end, it just makes for a really entertaining character, who's also very scarred because he's been through a lot. And the villains in this movie, well, I mean, if you've seen any movie like this, then you basically know what the villain's deal is and what they're gonna do. So really no spoiler there, in case you're wondering. But let's be honest, you don't come to Rambo movies for the story, you come here for the action. And this movie has a lot of action, especially in the last half hour to 45 minutes of this movie. I would say that this movie starts off kind of slow, but it does get its momentum after like the 20-minute mark. And then the second act of the movie actually takes quite a big dip, and there's not as much action. It's very subdued, and it's a lot of talking, walking around with, yes, a little bit of kills. And at some point you're like, ooh, I don't think this particular thing needs to happen. I'm pretty sure they could have fixed that a little bit. And then the third act happens, and you're like, oh my god, this really is Home Alone starring John Rambo. The final act makes all of it worth it. Now, if you've seen any of the Rambo movies, you know exactly what to expect. It's a fun summer blockbuster starring Sylvester Stallone, one-liners, heart, and even a little bit of drama. I'm not gonna lie, this movie actually made me cry quite a bit. Or if not cry, at the very least, hit me where it counts. Literally and figuratively. If there's any flaws I have to say with the movie, again, the second act is a bit slow, but it does pick up its momentum, and you do at least care for him. And there's one character who's introduced about 30 minutes in, and then that character only shows up like a couple of times and helps out Rambo. And in the grand scheme of things, she's not that important. She has a sad backstory though, but in the end, it doesn't really matter, because we never see that character again after that. So yeah, those were my flaws. But again, the movie is very entertaining. Sylvester Stallone is great as John Rambo. The kills are awesome, and the last act totally makes it worth it. Also, this movie will give you a bit of the feels. So if you have nothing else to do this weekend and you just want to go with your family to see a movie, then I highly recommend that you check out Rambo Last Blood. It is damn worth the money. Guys, that was my review of Rambo Last Blood. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace out, have a good day, and bye.